Give it up for Cinco de Mayo, y'all. Fat nigga could dance, y'all. Fat nigga could dance, y'all. Oh yeah, I'm bringing platinum back too, man. We ain't doing gold or white gold. We doing platinum. Shout out to my jeweler because he made me look cooler. No, but today I want to talk about Los Angeles rapper that just passed away, Money Sign Sueud. He passed away April 27th. He was 22 years old, y'all. 22 years old. Just got signed to Atlantic Records and got stabbed in the neck in jail. I think they say he was in Wayside, something like that. Level something, level 3 or something like that. Got caught with a pistol, had to do a little 2 years. Probably would have came home and blew the fuck up. They were saying he was a Mexican Kodak Black. I seen him in videos, but I never got into him because I fuck with Drake Hill and the Stink Team, and I seen him had a couple songs with Ralphie and Catchy, a few other rappers. You know what I mean? I don't want to say the wrong thing, but he had a couple songs with black rappers. And if you know anything about LA politics, and he was banging Sereno Southside, they don't deal with us. The men don't date our women, the women don't date our men. And it stems from jail and old school stuff with the old school gangbangers. But today, the black and the Mexicans, they kind of hang together because, it's like the NBA. Now, today's NBA is more buddy buddies. You know what I mean? So it's like they rap, got to deal with the niggas because the niggas rap. The niggas kind of control the rap game as far as on the ground level with the rapping and shit. You know what I mean? So they don't want to deal with us on all levels. And he subscribed to that program and he went to jail and he fell short. There's a lot of speculations that why he died. I don't know. I just went on the internet and seen a few things, and a few things seem the way they are, that he wasn't following the program, and they tried to hit him a few times, and they finally got him. And the thing I don't understand is are respectfully, is the Raza, the Southsiders, the Serenos, the shot callers in jail, are they holding the new generation of Mexicans back by the old rules? What that being said is they control they little territory with the gang and the drugs and shit. But music is worldwide. Everything is worldwide. And the Pasas, that's another group of Mexicans. That's the Mexicans you might see in your city with the help, the belt, and the connections that flood us. The Pasas and the blacks, we go together like this because they flood our communities and we move the shit and it's hand in hand. So when I first started going to LA, and where I'm from in Connecticut, the Mexicans here, they get along with us. And then all they Mexican cousins that come from LA, they be the cool ones, the pasas, the ones that could fuck with the blacks because they more business like. So when I first went to LA a few years ago, I ain't understand the demographics. I always heard about it, but I never understood it. So I went into a convenience store and there was some Mexicans in there with tattoos. They was all ganged out and they was just staring at me and I'm staring at them. You know what I mean? Because I never seen my first time in LA, I never seen a real life gang Mexican. I only seen it on TV. So I was kind of like starstruck, but these niggas on some, this is what we do. What the fuck you looking at, Holmes? I just me and my boy, we just sit back on the wall, let them order their food and shit. And we just look at it. I'm just like, damn, they just aggressive and just looking at us like walk past us, ain't say excuse me, just was like, feel me? But they probably caught the vibe that we wasn't from there because we looked different, dressed different, and they just like, we just don't fuck with y'all, bro. Period. So I understand. But is the old program fucking up the new program? Because there's a lot of Mexican rappers that's fucking fire. From LA to Texas to Arizona, I'm just now getting put on this shit. Fire. Why the world ain't perceived them yet? Because of the racist gang shit. Yeah, you got the Little King G, Bozo, Burner, them dudes. They do their numbers, they get their money, but they're not Burner, but the other ones I named. They're not mainstream, bro. Like we're not bumping them on the East Coast or down south in the trap or Miami or in the D. You know what I'm saying? So by what I'm trying to say is the old program holding it back because of the fire future rappers y'all got now. They can't do business with black producers, black management, black executives that can get them to do the shows and could take them from being a regular rapper to being a fucking superstar. Or like a superstar. And he could have been that. He ain't have no spot on his name, I heard. I heard he was official. Heard he ain't really gang bang, but he was claiming that the South Side of shit. He's from Huntington Park, that area and shit. That's a bunch of Mexicans over there, respectfully. So I just want to say is the old program holding back the new generations of Mexican rappers because they say the cause is for the Raza. But if you get called to step up and you have to do something, say you go to jail, you got 2 years and you get called up and you represent for the Raza and now you got life in jail for the cause, but then you also got kids that ain't being raised. Now they get caught up in a cycle. That's not fair. So no disrespect to the shot callers, but the shot callers need to change the mindset and say, you know what? We'll deal with the Moneros only on square business. We don't gotta chill, be in a club, whatever. We could do ceasefires where we don't got the gang shooting at each other. Where if it is a problem, you gotta talk to the big homies and get these Mexican rappers that's out there that's fire, get them on. So they could be making hundreds of millions of dollars a year, touring, merch, taking trips to South America, Mexico, touring and paying back and giving back. Not paying back, not extortion, but paying back to the community. The shot callers that got all that time in jail helping out their families, picking up their kids, you know what I mean? Showing their kids how to be managers and stuff like that, to manage the money and manage the artists, starting a motherfucking Mexican Mafia record label, but not pushing the code of being racist. Well, we just here for our people. To stand up for your people and represent your people, you don't have to be racist. You don't have to hate blacks, whites, Mexicans, you know what I mean? You don't have to hate nobody to push your culture and stand on your own, stand on your culture. And I'm not mad at the old program because that's what keep them alive and that's what make the Mexican mafia so strong and so tough is the way they program is. But is the old program hurting the new generation? Because like I'm about to play some audio from this OG Crip dude. Why he's explaining why it's so hard to be a Mexican in LA, y'all. I just want y'all to sit back and listen to what OG got to say. And then I want y'all just to comment and just let me know what's going on, man. Here you go right here, y'all.
California to try to live and do whatever it is they want to do, whether they feel like they want to rap or do whatever. Being a Mexican in California is hard, right? What I mean by hard is they don't have no jurisdiction over their life. If you born a Mexican, you don't have no jurisdiction over your life. You damn near can't even do what you want to do. You know what I'm saying? Like if you're not a gang member and you just a regular person, like a regular Mexican that deal with blacks, whites, Mexicans, but you just a regular Mexican, then you go to jail, you're gonna have to make a decision to choose who you're gonna ride with, as far as if you're gonna ride with the Mexican gangs or the Paisas. The Paisas are the Mexicans that come from Mexico, the ones that be wearing the big hats, big belt buckles and all that. Those are Paisas. You know what I'm saying? They got Paisas all over the United States. You know what I'm saying? Paisas is the ones that don't play. You know, they got the bag, they got all the little connects and all that old shit. Those are Paisas. The Mexican gang members, they different from the Paisas, right? In California, the Mexicans, they really up under a jurisdiction. They really up under strict ass rules. You know what I'm saying? They really up under stuff that, you know, they don't got no win. You know what I'm saying? They get just like Money Sign Sueud. You feel me? Money Sign Sueud, in my opinion, he got killed because he wasn't a Mexican gang member, and he probably wasn't formulating with their program that they really was trying to do up there, because he's the new generation of the Mexicans that's coming up. You know what I'm saying? They not really prejudiced and really, like, you know, on the gang banging stuff. You know what I'm saying? They're about their money, having fun, you know, swagged out and all that other stuff. The essays, you know what I'm saying, the gang members, the way they politics is, they don't care about that. They don't even understand that. You know what I'm saying? So when a Mexican go to jail, he got to follow program. He got to fall in line with them, and he got to pay rent. You feel me? And he got to pay rent. He got to pay rent. All Mexicans got to pay rent. Every last Mexican. Every last Mexican that go to jail, they got to pay. They got to pay their peoples. You feel me? They got to pay. Every Mexican that go to jail got to pay to their peoples. You feel me? They don't got no jurisdiction. They can't say, oh, no, this my money. None of that. They can't do none of that, or they going to end up like Money Sign Sueud. Those are facts. That's not opinions. That's not I think. Those are facts. You feel me? Mexicans do not have no jurisdictions over their life. You know what I'm saying? If you're a Mexican in California, you have no jurisdiction over your life. You don't control your life. So the best thing that you can do, if you're not really on that level, just live a regular life. Don't break no law. Don't do none of that to where you got to go to jail and fall up under they pecking order and fall up under their rules. You know what I'm saying? Money Sign Sueud, he didn't have no smut on his name. He didn't tell on nobody. He didn't do none of that. You feel me? And from what I'm seeing, before he got took down, he had just had an altercation like a couple of weeks or a month before that, right? So they was already trying to get him.
So you heard what OG just said, y'all. It's rough being a Mexican. It's rough being a man in America, period. Let's not even put race into it. It's rough being a black man in America. It's rough being a white man in America. It's rough being a Mexican, motherfucking Chinese, Japanese, whatever. It's just rough for everybody. It's not easy for no race. You know what I'm saying? I done been to some places where white people struggling like us, or struggling like the Mexicans, you know what I mean? Where shit ain't there for them. The resources, the money, none of that shit. You know what I'm saying? So with that being said, it's rough out here, bro. He was just trying to live his life and probably get his mom, his kids, and everybody out the hood, but he didn't apply to the program. And like they say in sports, ain't nobody bigger than the program. Nobody. The program gonna be here forever. Program ain't going nowhere. And it's just sad to see that we in 2023. And I love my amigos. I love I love to listen to now. I'm a fan of the Mexican rap. I hated Swifty Blue because he said some racist shit, but then I started fucking listen to his music. I'm like, well, bro, all right. You know what I'm saying? And it ain't like the Mexicans trying to rap like blacks or the blacks is hood shit. They grew up in the hood and out there with blacks and Chinese, that's their hood. Just like on our hood, we got Puerto Ricans, Dominicans, Jamaicans, blacks, and we got a few Mexicans. It's a big melting pot. Yeah, we get into it with each other, or might get into it with a Spanish nigga, might get into it with a Jamaican nigga, might get into it with a Mexican. That's cool. But when it's just like race and everybody on the same shit, that's ugly, bro. And ugliness needs to stop in 2023. No disrespect to the Mexican mafia, to the shot callers, no disrespect to the black mafia, the Chinese, the white mafia. We just need to stop, bro. It's 2023. We done hurt each other for too much, too long. I watched the that jail movie, but LA, I think it's Blood In, Blood Out with the Mexicans and black. We used to be cool in jail. If you watch that movie, the blacks was fucking with the Mexicans, bro. And I hear stories. I watch American Cholo and a bunch of other like Mexican podcasts, and they talk about their jail stories, and they be like, "Yo, the blacks did their thing. I respect them. They fought. They did their thing. As a man, I respect them. They ain't win every war, but they ain't back down, or vice versa." And I could say, as men, to hear some of them say that, congratulations to y'all, bro. 'Cause that shows growth. That shows growth. Because we know in the jail system on the West Coast who run shit. The Mexicans, y'all more organized. It's more y'all over there. And y'all got to get the bags there for y'all because of the drug trade. So respectfully, y'all more powerful than the black gangs out there because we're not organized. So when I hear a Mexican gang member say, you know what, I respect the blacks when he could just be shitting on niggas like, man, every time we went to war, we won because we was deeper, we stabbed them, we was more organized, whatever. Niggas ain't saying that. Motherfuckers say, I respect bros, man. I came home with my family. I see some of them is over with. I respect them. They respect me. And we could respect each other because when it was time to stand up, everybody had their chest up and chin out. And if we could just, that small little thing that Mexicans said, and the small little thing some good blacks say, man, we could just take that and build off that. And we respect each other. And men, ain't nobody harder than nobody. Ain't nobody whatever, whatever. We all took losses. We all did our thing. Let's get this money now, bro. Got our little beef on the streets. Let's get the youngsters to clean up. Let's open up this Mexican Mafia Records. Let's just get this shit to like Death Row Cash Money. Sign some black acts. You feel me? Sign some black acts, sign some Mexican acts, so these other labels will start signing. They won't be so scared to sign a Sereno act. You know what I'm saying? When that dude acts whack on Clubhouse to about the signing blacks, and Wack was like, "Yo, y'all bang on us in this war. Like, I can't do that." I want to hear him say, "Man, I can't wait to sign another Sereno rapper, bro. We made millions together. I didn't make millions off of him. We made millions together." So you know what it is, man. It's your boy DJ Foreign, the Trappiest. I just wanted to talk about that. Comment, and share. And let me know in the comments, man. Do you think the old program is fucking with the new youngest thing, man? Because they run around getting money, swagging, rapping, and the music is fucking fire, bro. And the world needs to see it. Racism don't need to hold back a whole generation that could bring in billions of dollars off revenue because of some old gang fights in the 80s, the 90s, and shit like that. I know we lost a lot. I know both sides lost a lot, but we here now. It's 2023. And if any of the shot callers can run through this video or happen to see it, excuse me, or anybody who knows them respectfully, we love the Migos, man. I'm black. I love the Migos. Love the Pasas, love the Southsiders, love the Crips, the Bloods, the GDs, the BDs. I love everybody. The Italian Mafia, the United States, the white boys. Love, man. We got to love more, bro. That's it. If you see this, bro, you know what I mean? Let the youngins do what they do and just make sure the money get kicked up and go to where it gotta go, and train the youngins. Cause once they start rapping and blowing up, now you have Mexican executives. Now you have Mexican managers, Mexican security, Mexican everything. And it's gonna blow up just like how the music helped us black people blow up. P. Diddy's and all that. I would love to see a Southsider with fucking tattoos, a real ganged out motherfucker with money like Diddy and influence like Diddy. You know what I'm saying? Just like motherfucking what's my boy named Cash Money Baby and them. Two Mexican niggas that took this shit from to. So I'm rooting for the Southsiders, man, to make it in music. I'll probably be a fool for saying this because I know people in jail right now going through it and they don't feel the same way I do. But I pray and I'm gonna talk to the universe and we're gonna make a change, bro. Because we casting spells. The Mexicans and the black, we're gonna be like this again, man. We're gonna take over this music shit, this 420 shit, this clothing shit, trapping shit, all this shit. You heard? I'm out of here, man. DJ Foreign Exchange. I want to say big blessings to Money Bagsway family. If he had any kids, his girlfriend, his side bitches, his dad, everybody who had love for him. And Swifty Blue too, man. Just stay safe out there, bro. Change your ideology and pray to the bigger homie. And the bigger homie got you. And try to speak some sense into your peoples and spread the word, and love is love, man. LA is too dangerous right now for everybody. Tourists, white people, Mexicans, blacks, it's dangerous, bro. So, this episode is sponsored by Scribbles, man. Tap in with your boy. Foreign.
And I seen him do it.
What?
And I seen him do it.
Count blowers.
I know he did it for a fact.
Come see us, man. I swear to God, you come down this block, your shit gonna get filled up with so much fucking smoke. Nobody gonna make it off the fucking.
Is getting a lot more progressive because we got C-Mac the Loke on the podcast expressing support for an openly homosexual rapper. That's cool.
Oh, it's called that?
Yeah.
Oh, well, fuck her. He's more like a